Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the workshop and vlog number 2. So, you all enjoyed the last one. I've taken on board everything you guys have said, so I'll quickly run through some of the comments. A few people have mentioned getting a proper metal cabinet for my paints and consumables. Yep, that is literally all of these shelves. Like I say, they were cheap from Screwfix. I'm on the hunt for a good metal cabinet. I want one in that corner, put all my paints and stuff to buy. Also, I can stick stickers to it, which always looks cool. So I am on the hunt for that, so thank you for the concern on there. A lot of people are talking about the floor. So this floor is obviously just concrete. Everyone's saying I should resin it and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, that would be epic, but it is just a monumental amount of money to do that. The dust in here isn't as bad as you all really think, and I'm going to make enough dust anyway. I've been in here now for a couple of weeks and it's honestly fine. I'm not too bothered by it. It beats my driveway. And anyway, I said to you guys this channel wasn't going to change. I need to still roll around and get a bit dirty, don't I? So I'm really not bothered by the floor. Yes, in an ideal world, if I owned this building and stuff like that, it would be absolutely epic and I would do it. But it's really, it would take the charm away. If anything, I need to follow Whiteland Restoration and get some carpet in here. Because could you imagine some carpet down there as you walk in? Some carpet. Anyone got any carpet kicking about in the northwest of England? Some retro old carpets going in our little living room area. That would be awesome. And while I'm on the subject, check out Whiteland Restorations. I will drop a link in the description below for their channel. Honestly, wow, what a channel. It's just one-stop shop for restoration, so go and check them out. So that's a shout out for them guys. What's new in the workshop at the moment? So, like I say, those two things, the cabinet and the floor, I'm not going to do anything with. Painting the walls white. I originally, when I walked in here, said I wanted to do that. But now I've been in here, they've been jet blasted off anyway, these walls. I quite like it. And then putting cars like this in and that in, it looks so much better with all the rustic look. And I'm more happy with it how it is now. I don't need the lighting. It's absolutely epic in here. This is all literally natural light. So I'm absolutely happy with it. I think it looks better. So what's happened since the last episode? So like I say, I'll try and make these little updates fairly quick, like 10 to 15 minutes and stuff like that. But obviously you saw all this in the background. This is kind of moved around a little bit. This is where the main restoration of stuff's going to happen, I think. Or I'm going to just turn all three of these into restoration bays. I'm not decided. Everyone said I'd change it around a million times before I actually did do anything, and that is definitely going to happen. But the main thing is, I'm in here, I can work. We have the Mini Mayfair. If you haven't checked out those videos, please go check them out. This is James's little 95 Mini Mayfair. And in its current state, obviously, looking a bit poorly. So please go check that out. Plenty of ginger dust to see, so please go check that out. And more importantly, there's another car in here, and she looks so small really in this workshop, but in my old lockup where she was, she filled the doors. This is Gloria, my 1964 Volvo Amazon, to which there is a video out on this one in this workshop now. And I would like you to comment away on that video what you would like to see on it. Would you like to see me start it now? So at the moment, at the moment when I'm filming this bit of the video, there is only 2 cars in here, but we have probably too many on their way. So just stay tuned for that. There will be some more cars in here. The echoing will stop. Some people did comment on that. Obviously it's a very empty, big place. And I don't wear a mic. I should probably get one, but I don't. So that will get better once there's a few more things here, stop bouncing off the walls. What's new? Road's still closed. I have some welding screens. So I picked these up from a welding supply company, and there's 3, they all fold out. And the idea of these is they're obviously fire retardant, but I can now fence off a bay. So the idea is like fence off here when I'm welding and grinding, so that car doesn't get damaged and stuff like that. So they're all just sat over there at the moment, just out of the way. But first big investment of mine really, because anyone that's into welding fabrication, these aren't cheap. So we've got, like I say, enough to be able to fence off an area where I'm working on a Mini. There's 3 big runs of them there. Loads of little signs and little things like that. Friend Jackman's donated this one, someone else donated this one. That's obviously from the other workshop. And there's all sorts of bits and pieces here just to put up on the wall, because I am going to make this a feature wall. Loads of you mentioned it, and I really want to, because this has obviously been changed at some point in its life. It was a doorway, and I want to kind of cover it a little bit, but just stick loads of little cool signs up. So that's going to be happening. So that's a plan for that. Brew area, it's obviously still going strong. And down here, there's some stuff. So we've stripped the exterior of this car, so that's all there. So that needs moving and putting away and cataloguing properly. But this is kind of the first of the rubbish that's turned up. So we do need to sort this out. Uncle Tony is going to come down. We've already ordered it, all the wood, get everything built up. We have a tyre rack running along the top. And just some proper shelving, so I can get rid of all my boxes up on the shelf and we don't lose any space, because I want to make this a smart work area as well as a cool old garage. So obviously just stay tuned on that. It hopefully will be in this video and I'll include it. Got an engine crane now, so we can do more stuff. Yeah, and obviously we've still got loads and loads of space even with these two cars in here. This is probably as big a car as I will ever own. Well, we'll see. I can get quite a bit through that doorway, so stay tuned. But yeah, for now, I don't plan to own anything any bigger than this. Quite a few cars that I want are this size, so I know that I can probably fit that and another one straight here and still have loads of space. But yeah, so I feel like it's coming on. It's a little bit of an update, that, guys. But like I say, it's not the end of this video. Please stay tuned. We are going to do a bit more. But I wanted to just bring you in so you could kind of gradually see how it's going. Remember to check out our sponsors while I'm on the subject of seeing how things are going. Frost and Minimine. Both the link description below for both them companies. They're absolutely epic. Discount codes are going to be available, and yeah, just please go check them both out. So Minimine, all for your classic mini needs. You're going to see us working very closely with them to get this one done. And there's very other projects that are going to join us very soon, which are going to need a bit of help from Minimine. So awesome company, and just go check out the eBay shop and get your parts ordered for your minis, guys. And Frost Restoration, obviously I still have a lot of space in here for tooling, so I'm going to keep teasing you guys until I work out exactly what I want to buy, but I've got too much I need to buy. Frost Restoration, great for your tooling and all your consumables and stuff like that. And like I say, with both companies, we are actually looking to do some meet and greets. So if you'd like to meet me, I'd love to know. So please drop a link description below. Obviously, I'm in the northwest of England. People have already been kind of briefly told that I know, and they're all really willing to travel and stuff like that. So I just need to nail down who's interested, get rough numbers, and I can start working at both these companies and get a little bit sorted for you guys. So that's all from me for a little bit. Progress is coming. Stay tuned. Well, I don't know how many days or weeks have passed by since I last filmed the previous part of this video, but as you can see, it's quite a bit changed. So let's quick walk around, quick check it out. And yeah, we've got what we're on with today in here, basically tidying up because stuff's still everywhere. And me and Tony are going to build some racking over there, as you can see. A load of crap. But there's projects in here. So I'm not going to go through all the projects in great detail, but we might as well update you of what's in here. So Gloria, the Volvo Amazon, 64 Volvo Amazon is in here, in its bay. So I've got, like I wanted before, 3 work bays, all fill up now. So this is going to be my long-term project. Going to be picking away at it in between doing this one. So this one needs some bits and pieces finishing up welding wise, get everything fitting nice. Final fettling basically, but if you haven't followed the series on this one, it's all done, all painted inside, rolling, subframes all done. Well, they're built to get it rolling, but they don't need to come off, they just need all suspension finishing. James's Mayfair Eve is, put it in the best way, terminal. So we're waiting for quite a few panels for that, so I don't know what's going to go on with next for that, but it's there. So in my major work bay is Eve. In my fettling, final stages, getting ready for paint. And then my long-term tinkering, start stripping once I've got my racking built bay. Got some signs and bits and pieces up. So all the shelving's kind of filling up a little bit more now. Stuff's still a bit of a mess. Minimine, shout out to Minimine. Link in the description below to them. eBay shop, discount codes, everything. So go check them out. We're getting a banner up across there soon, so hopefully that'll get done today as well. So we can whack that up, that'll be fun. And yeah, Jerry is in here. Basically, we're getting ready for Goodwood Revival. The video had already gone out with the getting ready for Goodwood Revival, but we're getting ready for Goodwood Revival in here. Down there is just my trailer storage, and this screen seems to get moved around, but it will eventually be between these cars. But yeah, so it's a proper welding screen, so I can block it off. But right now we're doing no welding because we're waiting for bits. So no point blocking it off. And Mrs. Simpson's made this epic sign or banner for me. So got to check a background, it's pretty cool, but it's a nice backdrop. And we started collecting various signs, and to be fair, people have donated all these, which is so cool. It is really cool. And talking of donation, if you haven't caught one of the 89 videos, I think I put it on, or might be in the Mayfair, Nick Harland with this epic piece of artwork, which is obviously in pride of place in my main work bay. It's up on the wall, and oh, it's phenomenal. So cool. It means the world to me. It's the first car in the unit. It's my, obviously, long-term owned vehicle. It means a lot to me, and it's pride of place sat there. So I'm really happy with that. Yeah, so one there, we've got a minivan. Don't need to touch that too much. Minivan's finally here, and yeah, we're starting to get there with things. Boot lid's up on the wall. I don't know if I told you about the boot lid, so that's up on the wall. That, my father-in-law got me. So 1275 GT Duckham's Racing, proper cool. I love it. Obviously above the brew station, because why not have the best bit of artwork above the brew station as well? So I have to admit, I've got some favourites. I'll obviously like the sign. That one's awesome. The one Miss Simpson made, Nick Harland's, is awesome. But it's cool. It's starting to feel like a workshop. So I'm just collecting signs as I go. But yeah, today's really probably finishing this video on getting the racking up. Hopefully try and get Tony on camera. But we're time lapse as much as I can. But right now I'm going to stick on time lapse, and I'm going to move all my crap over there. And then we can crack on. So it can be good, because that means I can start putting stuff away, which means I can start this. That is the one I really, really want to start stripping. Because it is going to be long term, and it's not a cheap restoration. I can start getting bits apart, but right now, nowhere to put anything. So yeah. Updates on all the builds. Obviously, if you follow all the playlists, just go check them out. There's a full playlist on the 89, playlist on the Mayfair started. If you're interested in this one, there's a playlist on that. There's no playlist on that. Not started it yet. But do you want a walk around video? Please drop in the comments below. It's not a project I'm going to start anytime soon, but I thought I'd put it on my feature wall just because it looks absolutely epic. It's a nice bit of workshop art for now. And yeah, right, start tidying. Get along. So check that out, guys. We've got some storage. Absolutely buzzing with that. Got some tyres and wheels already up there. Got space for engines and stuff on the bottom. Loads of space. Still bags of space for the work on the Amazon as well. So thanks, mate. Really appreciate that, Tony. Absolutely smashed it out of the park. It's exactly what I needed. So yeah, thank you very much for that, mate. Really enjoyed it. It's nice to catch up as well. Drink a lot of brews and eat biscuits. It's always good. But yeah, we're getting there. We really, really are getting there. So shelving's up. I can start stacking, racking and stacking. That might be enough for me now. I don't know. There is other areas in here that I can put more storage in if I decide to later down the line. Also, big old banner up for Frost. So big shout out to them guys. Please check out the description below. Excellent company. But yeah, pride of place up there now. So it's all good. Obviously, all looking a bit nice now, isn't it? We're getting there. Buzzing. So guys, probably part of that video there. Really are making progress in here now. There's loads of bits now I need to put away and get sorted, so I'm going to crack on with that. You guys don't need to see that. Yeah, see, obviously every time something happens new in the workshop, I'll bring a video to you guys if you want that. So please drop in the comments if you want to see workshop updates. Once again, big thank you to Tony for giving me a lift with that. Well, you pretty much did it all, but you know, I was working, you saw me working a little bit. But thanks very much, mate. So please go and chill and relax, because that was a job well done. Absolutely buzzing with that. We've really utilised the space, which is really good. So yeah, see what happens next. There's a few more things to go in the workshop, a few more tools I want, a few more things to move around, things to go up, but we are getting there to a point. But yeah, obviously we will continue with all the projects, but now that's up, it means I can really start cracking on and stripping the Amazon down. So I really can't wait to start working on that, so we can start working on it. Once everything's put away, start stripping some panels and stuff off that then. So all three bays are in action, like I say. Right, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and remember to ring that bell for notifications. I've got so many viewers that aren't subscribed. Please subscribe, guys. It massively helps us out. Obviously, please go and check out the sponsors. We've got Minimine behind me and Frost over there. Please go check them out. Everything's in the description below. There's discount codes for both, so please go check them out. Get your workshops out, get your minis fixed up and on the road. And yeah, winter's coming and I'm starting to create the little cave that I wanted to work in. So really are getting there. Really looking forward to it. So catch you next one, guys. Look after yourselves, and hope you enjoy the video.